Hi Year One! We've got a really exciting book for you to read today. It's really big. It's called 365 Penguins. See how big it is? So here we go. Are you ready?
On New Year's Day at 9 o'clock in the morning, a delivery man rang our doorbell. I opened the box. A penguin! Who sent us such a strange gift? We looked for the sender's name all around the box. Nothing. Look, said my sister Amy. I am number 1. Feed me when I'm hungry. Strange, said my father. The next morning, ding dong, penguin number 2. On the box there was still no name, no address, nothing. Only a note, slightly different this time. I am number 2, and like number 1, I need you to take care of me. The day after, ding dong, penguin number 3, anonymous like the others. This time the note said, there's always a 3 after a 2. Please take care you don't catch the flu. This is getting weirder and weirder. And it went on like that until the end of the week. On Sunday we had 7 penguins in our house. On Monday morning during breakfast we had a big discussion about naming the penguins. Alfred, Dopey, Moose. No need to argue, Mummy said. I don't think. Ding dong. We're going to keep them. At the end of January, there were 31 penguins in the house. No more, no less. February has only 28 days. Each morning, another penguin arrived. That made 31 plus 28. Can you have a go, Year One? Do you know what 31 add 28 is? 59 penguins! And number 60 on the next day. But there was a problem. What should we do with all these penguins? Give them away, Mummy suggested. Daddy had a better idea. We should organise them. 4 times 15 equals 60, Daddy said. You only have to know how to count. 1 lot of 15, 2 lots of 15, 3 lots of 15, 4 lots of 15. Make 60. Uh-oh, ding dong. Oh, plus 1. On April the 10th, exactly, penguin number 100 arrived. This weird sense of humour reminds me of someone, Mummy said. After the first 3-digit number, our problems really began. Here were some of them. 1. Feeding the penguins. Each penguin ate 2.5 pounds of fish per day. 2.5 pounds times 100 penguins. 250 pounds! A pound cost $3. $750 per day? No, 2.5 pounds times 101. There's another penguin on the way, Year One. Number 2, taking care of penguins. We didn't have to clean them, but me first. I'm late. Ah! I hate penguins. Penguins, penguins everywhere. Black and white and in my hair. 2 or 3 would be quite nice, but hundreds more, let's think twice. Bathroom, bedroom, closet, kitchen. I've had enough. It's time to ditch them. Amy is right. It's time to make a serious decision. 3. Housing the penguins. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Ted, get the hammer and the saw. Basically, penguins are like eggs. And how do you arrange eggs? in boxes of a dozen. That's 12, year one. Exactly 12 boxes of 12 penguins equals, I wonder if anyone can work that one out. 12 times 12. What would 10 times 12 be? Add 2 times 12. That's right, 144 penguins. The days went by and penguins piled up. On May the 24th, we had 144 penguins. But the next day, our problem started all over again. It says here his name is Chili. Can you see here one? He's got blue feet. When summer arrived, there were new complications. The heat. Penguins are not used to warm climates, and when the temperature rises, they become restless. B. The noise. 180 restless penguins sound like a playground at recess. C. Let's not talk about the other problems. We can't stand the smell. Find a solution. So Daddy paced round in a circle. Penguins, meet your match. Mummy jumped into action. Amy went crazy. Penguin stew! On the 4th of August, a gleam of hope, Daddy found a new way of storing the penguins. A cube is 6 times 6 times 6. 216 penguins! Unfortunately, this was a short-term solution. Here's another note. This silly sense of humour does really remind me of someone, said Mum. Once you've reached the point of no return, one penguin more or less does not make much difference anymore. You live penguin, you think penguin, you dream penguin, and you become a penguin. Before we could say quack, it was the end of the year. On December the 31st, 365 guests in dinner jackets were in the house, but we had New Year's Eve on the lawn. And then ding dong. 364, 365. You're all here, my dears, even you, my little Chili with your blue feet. Who is it? It's your Uncle Victor, the ecologist. Then Uncle Victor explained to us. As you know, the planet is heating up. The ice caps are melting. Year after year, these lovely birds in the South Pole see their territory get smaller and smaller. To increase their chances of survival, I decided to introduce them to the North Pole. But unfortunately, you can't export endangered species, so I found an expensive but secret way, sending one penguin a day to your family during 1 year. One day a male, the next day a female. 182 couples equals 364 penguins, plus this little Chili. He's so cute with his little blue feet. That's 365 penguins. Your old Uncle Victor is not so crazy, but he still has a terrible sense of humour. Then Uncle Victor left us with his penguins, except one. We'll take care of you, Chili. And life started to return to normal. But the next day the delivery man came to our door. Ding dong! It's a bit of a bigger box, year one. I wonder what's inside. It's a polar bear! I'm number 1. Please feed me when I'm hungry. The end.
Well, me and my little penguin really enjoyed that story. And now we're going to have a go and see if we can do some writing. There were a lot of problems in that story to do with the penguins. Where would you store them? How would you feed them? How do you keep them clean? What happens when they get noisy? Do you think you could write a letter about the penguins explaining all the challenges? Can you remember your capital letters and full stops? Could you add some adjectives? Could you even add a question with a question mark? Have a go and look at the website to see some examples that Amber and Isaac have done. Good luck, year one. I can't wait to see your letters. Bye-bye.